Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another haul for you guys. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of drugstore makeup. I feel like I don't buy enough drugstore products, and I do love drugstore things, just that I don't know, I tend to gravitate towards the more higher end because I don't know, there's not really a particular reason why, but today I'm showing you strictly drugstore makeup. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, but before I get started, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you hit the bell, which is somewhere on this page that you're watching this, you'll get notified for when I next upload. And also my Instagram will be up here, so feel free to follow me. So I'm going to get straight into this video because I always say I don't want this video to be too long, and then it's usually like 15 minutes, but hopefully I can get through things quickly. So the first two things that I picked up were foundations, and I don't typically wear drugstore foundations. I usually wear Lancome or Bobbi Brown foundation because they're just really good, but I wanted to try out some drugstore foundations just because I feel like now more than ever they're catering towards darker skin tones. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna try it out and give it a go. So the first one I picked up is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blend foundation. This has been out for a very long time, but well, at least in the US, but in the UK they've like reformulated it and come up and they have like a whole extensive range of colours, or shades I should say. So yeah, there's been a lot of campaign on this. It's just a lot of hype around this, so I figured I would pick it up. I'm actually filming a first impression as we speak right now, so I am wearing it today. Not giving too much away, but I do think the colour is a bit off. I got this in 8N Cappuccino, and what was kind of throwing me off was the shades. I don't know, I feel like it's just really difficult to pick your shade. I tried to go by the chart that they had. So for each shade, they have like a person who is that shade. So I tried to see, oh, I'm close to her shade, or I'm not close to her shade, and so on. And so I wanted to get, I think it was 8W or 7W. And the person that they had on that shade, if that makes sense, she was quite light, and I just thought I'm not as light as her, so I decided to go for 8N, and it is too dark for me. So I kind of wish I went like down a shade or something, I don't know, but I will film, or this first impression will be up. I'm not sure when, it might be after this haul, I'm not completely sure, but I am doing a first impression of this because when I did try to find videos, it was just a bunch of people from the US, and the formula might be different, and I think the shades are different, so I'm going to do my own take on this. So yeah, the L'Oreal True Match foundation. And then I also got the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. And so I've wanted to try this for a really long time, but this one is newer. They have the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, which has been out for a really long time, but I just heard people saying it wasn't really good for oily skin, and I didn't want to have to risk it. So, and I don't think they had a really good colour selection. This shade selection in the UK, or I feel like in Europe in general, is not as good in comparison to the US, because I know in this foundation they have like 4 shades for darker skin tone, and in the UK I've only seen 2. So and I got this in the shade Cappuccino because this was the second to lightest shade for dark skin. There was only 2 shades, this and I can't remember the other one, but I just knew that one wasn't going to work, so I picked this one up instead. And I will do a first impression of this as well because I'm really excited to try drugstore foundations and just give drugstore foundations a try. But yeah, I got this in 340 Cappuccino, and it actually does look lighter than the L'Oreal one, so hopefully this one's a better match. I also picked up a concealer which I'm wearing today. It is quite bright underneath my eyes. I think it's actually too bright for my skin tone and is a bit much, but I didn't know, and it's the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I've wanted to try this for a really long time, and so I did pick it up, and I got the shade 35, which is the darkest shade that they had. I purchased everything on Boots online, and they only had 4 shades of the Maybelline Fit Me, so I decided to pick the darkest one, which was 35, and I used it today just to see how it was, and it is so light. I actually used way too much, which is why my under eye looks kind of crazy. I don't know how it looks on camera, but in person my under eye looks way too light for my skin tone, but yeah, it seems like an okay foundation. Obviously I've only just tried it, so I haven't formed an opinion on it, but it is very light. So next time I use it, I'm literally just going to do a dot and blend it out, because right now my under eye kind of looks a bit much. But yeah, I picked this up. I also picked up a powder, and this one is actually for my sister. If you watched my last haul, I did mention that I'm making like a makeup kit for her for Christmas, and I hadn't purchased a powder for her, so I picked up the L'Oreal True Match powder in the shade 10W, and yeah, this is how it looks. I do have this already for myself, but I have it in the American packaging, if I can find it. This is the American packaging. Don't know if you can tell the difference, but yeah, I picked this up for her. Hopefully she likes it. I do like the L'Oreal powder foundation. Not powder foundation, L'Oreal True Match powder. So hopefully she likes it as well. But I purchased everything off of Boots online, and they were doing a lot of free gifts with purchase. So I was like really tempted to. That's the only reason why I got so much things, was because I kind of wanted to get the free gifts, because the free gifts were good. Like usually free gifts are usually not that great, and it's just like an eyeliner or just like a nail polish, but these free gifts were really, really good. So with Maybelline, I can't remember what the deal was, but if you spent, no, was it 3 for 2? I think it was 3 for 2 with Maybelline. I think it was 3 for 2. So I got the Maybelline Superstar 24 hour makeup locking setting spray. So this was a free gift with purchase, and I think this is on like from their permanent line, but they have this kind of limited edition packaging for Christmas, and so I really wanted to try this. I really want to get into setting sprays because I do have oily skin, and so when I saw the free gift, I was like, okay, I need to get some stuff from Maybelline because I really want to get this free gift. And I think this is a full size as well. It's 75ml, and it says oil free and translucent, so hopefully this is good for my oily skin, and I just love the packaging as well. Also, another free gift that I got with L'Oreal, I think it was if you spend over £15, or was it £12, something like that, you get a free eyeshadow palette, and this palette retails for like £12.99, I think. I could be wrong, around £12.99 to £15. L'Oreal's kind of an expensive drugstore brand, like in comparison to like Maybelline and things like that. But I got the L'Oreal La Palette Nude. You didn't get to pick the palette you got, so this one is Rose, and yeah, it's a nice neutral palette. I'll say the first like 5 shades probably not going to work for me, but then the other 5 shades probably will work best for my skin tone. But yeah, I thought this was a really good free gift of purchase, considering that this is like, I don't know, £12-15, and it's quite small in comparison to what I thought it would be. But yeah, this was a free gift with purchase from L'Oreal. And then I picked up 2 mascaras from Maybelline. The first one I got is the Lash Sensational Lucious mascara with oil blend. I'm not sure what oil blend is, but that's the reason why I picked it, because on the Boots website it had so many great reviews, and it says multiplying reservoir brush, I don't know what that means, with precious oils, dense and soft, lashes look visibly multiplied and fuller. So it had really great reviews, so I'm really looking forward to trying this. I have been in need of a new mascara, and I might film a first impression of this as well, because I don't think I've ever filmed a first impression on like a mascara before, but I think I might do that. And then I also got the classic Volum Express mascara. I think I kind of just randomly picked this up just because with Boots, if you spent over a certain amount of money, you were able to triple your points. So I think I just put this in my bag just to get it to that amount. And I think I'm probably going to give this to my sister because I haven't gotten her a mascara yet for the kit that I'm building up for her. So yeah, I got the classic Volum Express mascara. I haven't heard too much about this. I think this is from this mascara has been out for a while. And then I picked up a couple lippies, but these are for my sister. I picked up the Revlon Matte balm in the shade Fiery. I've wanted to try this for myself, but I decided to, you know, not think of myself and get it for her instead. Yeah, these have had really great reviews. They've been out for a while, and I think they've come out with new shades, because I remember when these first came out, I wanted like the really purple one, but I decided to get this shade Fiery for her because I feel like I've gotten her a lot of dark purples and this one is slightly different. So I got her that. Then I also got her the Revlon Ultra HD lipstick in the shade 850 Iris. This I'm kind of disappointed, not the actual lipstick because I haven't actually tried it and I'm not going to open it, but the packaging just feels so cheap, and I just feel like online it looked so much more like, not luxurious, but just a lot better quality. But in person, I feel like it just looks like a Wet n Wild lipstick, and so I'm kind of disappointed and kind of wish I picked something else. But I thought this was also a pretty shade for her. So again, I can't open it. Again, they had a free gift with purchase, and then you got 4 full-sized products. And so I got the Revlon Nail enamel in the shade 470 Vixen, which is what I'm actually wearing on my nails today. It looks lighter in the bottle, but on my nails they just look a lot darker and like a burgundy wineish, almost kind of brown shade. But I really do like it. That happens a lot to me, like in the bottle it just looks so much lighter, then on my nails they just look quite dark. But I really do like this, so I thought this was really good in this little free gift. Also, I got the Revlon Dramatic Definition Mascara. I've never actually tried these Revlon mascara before. I've always stuck to Maybelline for the most part, so I'm excited to try this. I haven't seen this in a while. I'm not sure if this is new, but I haven't really seen a Revlon mascara like this, so I'm excited to try that. And then also I got the Revlon Photoready instal-fix highlighting stick, which I'm really excited about. I think this is new, I could be wrong, but this is in the shade 210 Good Light. I think this is a limited edition shade because when I checked on the Boots website they didn't have this like individually. They had like 2 other random shades, but this is a really pretty highlighter, and I think it will go well with my skin tone as well. I've never actually tried a highlighting stick before, so I'm excited to try this out and see how it works for me. But that was also in this little box. And then the last thing, super lustrous lipstick in this shade Sassy Mauve. I think I'm going to give it to my sister because I don't think I'm going to like this. I'm a more kind of matte person, and I think this is a cream finish, and I just feel like cream finishes just don't look good on me personally. So I think I'm going to give this to her. So I won't be able to open this, but it's in the shade Sassy Mauve. And then also it came with a like a voucher, like a £2 off a Revlon primer or foundation. So I think this was a really good free gift. On the website it said like it was like a £35 value. I'm not sure if that's true. It could be because this is like £9 or something. The nail polish is like £7, so it could be a £35 value. I haven't actually checked for myself, but I think this was actually one of the best free gifts that I've gotten out of everything that I picked up. So that is the end of this video. I've been talking for a really long time. My throat is kind of dry, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. I am going to film a first impressions of those foundations. I'm actually filming one right now. I think I said that before, but I hope you guys have an amazing day. And yes, I will see you all in my next video.